here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Philadelphia Eagles. The Panther kicker, Zane Gonzalez, has us ready to go, and we are underway here from Bank of America Stadium. And that one will bounce out. The back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
4 yards remain for second down. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And some space here. Past the 20. And he is finally going to be brought down, but not before he gets it to the Panthers' 6-yard line. 48 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. Couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time, that's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. That's complete to Ward. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Throw left side, caught here by Ward. Touchdown, Eagles. Greg Ward from 3 yards out. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. A fake to McCaffrey. Now Darnold. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. He's going to look deep for more. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A big play that time through the air. 35 yards. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. The shotgun snap for Darnold. Touchdown, Panthers. Tommy Tremble from 10 yards out. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
55 rushing yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Here's Hurts to throw. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he's got room. Touchdown! Myles Sanders, 70 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Faking the give, Darnold. There's Trimble, the tight end. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Off of play action, Darnold. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a carry for Sanders. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, it's Hurts. It's caught by Sanders. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Myles Sanders with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Play action. It's Darnold. And a diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage. A play fake, and it's Darnold. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. From the 35 on 2nd down, Darnold. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. Down to about the 22 here. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. To throw is Darnold. Now he's forced out right. And he wisely will throw that one away. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Here's Darnold. On the move to his left. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Darnold from the red zone now. Out to his left. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Tommy Tremble with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers have got it back to a 1-score game. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. At their own 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line. Now Sanders. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. So after 3 drives and ended touchdown, 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 they get bogged down on drive number 4.
Yeah, I don't know how excited you would be on the other side of the ball that they finally didn't score. You know, you're happy, of course, but at the same time, did you have that much to do with it, or did they just get tired?
Maybe it's just a sense of relief at this point. Here's Aaron Sipos out now to punt on 4th down. Christian McCaffrey deep for Carolina. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Taking a shot here for Marshall. And got his man complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big connection on that one. 31 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. At the Eagles' 10-yard line. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Now Darnold steps away. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a 1st down.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. A final shot before the break. Darnold, the quick slant caught. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Each team making their final preparations for this 2nd half. We're about ready, too, as we'll send you back up to Charlotte and rejoin Brandon and Charles at Bank of America Stadium.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this 2nd half. Fields this way up at the 17. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
A first down throw, Darnold. He's going to look deep for more. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. Big play that time. Through the air, 34 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw, Darnold. For Marshall, that's complete. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
From the 31, Darnold. Going back to Marshall. He's got him again. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. They'll wind up losing a couple yards here on the play. And they're going to have a 3rd down. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. A fake to McCaffrey. Now Darnold rolling to his left. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
That caught by Trimble. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
McCaffrey. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. They're going to throw for the 2 with Darnold. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I know the natural instinct is to kick the extra point there and tie the game. But here in this spot, at this point of the game, is there another coach maybe weighing in with what to do here?
Well, I think that analytics are starting to say, with it being from the 2, that you're going for 2 more often. That makes sense. But there, I still like going for 1, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I mean, that's my first instinct, but I'm understanding how the game is starting to change, and we're getting a number of these quarterbacks who are telling their coaches, we should go for 2 all the time. I want to see if we ever get a team that actually starts to do that.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
80 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. He'll get this to Ward. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes, but receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. Boston Scott, his first carry.
Scott with a first down and then some.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there.
And first and foremost, this is all about vision. He can see the play developing right in front of him, and once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full head of steam behind him, he's just going to keep right on going.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Faking the give, Darnold. His throw incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore. And now it's 2nd down. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays I'm eking over in your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to the pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Taken down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Got some real estate inside the 30. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
Under the category of obvious, you hate giving up a first down on 3rd and long. And somehow he finds his way downfield and picks it up.
Yeah, if you look at the coverage defensively, oh, this is great, but no one accounted for him at the quarterback spot.
At some point, you actually have to tackle him and get him on the ground short of the first down marker.
Off of play action, Darnold. Flushed out right. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Play action. It's Darnold. On the move to his left. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
Tommy Tremble there to make the grab. And the Panthers have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. It's complete. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
This taken in at the goal line.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts.
Flush to his right.
Hurts fumbles it.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Sanders here as they run out of the gun.
Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And that is incomplete.
You know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down.
Here's Hurts to throw.
It's caught on the right side at Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Devontae Smith.
72 yards.
And the Eagles strike quickly to take the lead here in the fourth.
Elliott good on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Panthers 28. Jake Elliott taking off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
Steps away to his left. And he's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The play fake, and it's Darnold. He's going to look deep for Moore. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Moore, 48 yards. And the Panthers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A fourth-quarter touchdown here, and we're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for two, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
They'll try and throw for it. Out to his left. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. The 20. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. They'll run on first down. It's Sanders. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Justin Burris there to bring him down. Defensively, no doubt they need a quick stop. Offensively here, maybe do you put it in the air on second down, or do you go ahead and keep it on the ground, keep that clock moving?
A lot of people would ask that question, partner, because sometimes throwing the ball might actually be the path of least resistance. But in this case, it's a matter of trust. How much do you trust your quarterback? Because you throw the ball and it goes awry, you really don't look smart as a coach.
Yeah, and then you stop that clock. Second down, back to Sanders. Sanders a first down, still going. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Myles Sanders, 43 yards. And the forced fumble defensively leads to 6 points for the Eagles. Elliott good with a PAT, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Panthers 34.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now,
and this is intercepted, and that should do it. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to get it back here just past the 35. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 135 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is second and less than a yard. That one looks like he'll throw here. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Panthers are right back in this football game. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, two-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. Taking a shot here for Marshall. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A big connection on that one. 38 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Well, we knew this was going to be a tall order anyway, down 2 scores with this little time remaining, but that interception puts an end to any hopes that they had.
All right, partner, work with me here because obviously scoring a touchdown, getting the onside kick, then going down, scoring again. Well, that's asking a lot, isn't it?
Look at this, middle of the field.